Welcome back. We have Sarah Schreiner joining us on the show on this Tuesday afternoon. It's great to have you back.
Lovely to be back.
Yes, Sarah's been working very hard over the course of the past, 6 months or more on a project called Photo Voice Kamloops. Maybe you can describe what it is.
Okay, so I've described the project before. It's an art gallery exhibit that we're putting together, and the participants that created the pieces in collaboration with myself and a couple of other photographers have helped me with this project are people who are living with addiction in our community, their family members, people in recovery, anyone who's generally been impacted by addiction within our community.
And it's turned out to be a very powerful process.
It is the most life-changing experience I've had. These people are so powerful and so incredible and so vulnerable. It's just been such an honor to work with them. I can't even begin to explain the honor that it has been to do this project with them.
So today, Sarah has sent along some of the I think they're all resonating with you, but some of the powerful ones that she wanted to share with us today. So we'll take a look at the first one, and here it is.
Okay, so this piece, the part on the bottom reads, "In my 40s, I attended an Aboriginal training college. I met a man there that I had known as a violent drunk in my childhood. He was sober. He would shake my hand and look me in the eye and just hold me there. The training college was the first time I saw my cultural history as something positive. It was the first time I started to believe I could be more than a drunken Indian. I began to understand that being an Indian was something to be proud of. I slowly started to care more about living than dying. I found sobriety by connecting to the culture and history of my people." Now, these pieces are very raw. These are their words. And, you know, the words in there, when you hear the word drunken Indian said out loud, I think it makes everybody gasp and kind of take a step back. Like, we don't want to own that those words are said. But that is how he identified himself for so many years. And I remember those words as a child in the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember them in my house, but I know I'd heard them. And can you imagine believing that that's what you are?
I know. Terrible.
How do you move forward? These people are unbelievable.
Yeah. Let's go to the next one. I don't want to run out of time. I don't know if we can read all of them.
Okay, we'll just skip through them here as fast as we can. This one was, "I had been prescribed Halcyon for sleep. It wasn't supposed to be addictive, but it was. It caused blackouts, and nobody believed me. My son was 4 when he saved my life by calling 911. He couldn't wake me after a suicide attempt. My kids couldn't bring their friends over because I was stoned all the time. I thought I was present for my kids doing all the right things, but I wasn't." These people are incredible. Honest and vulnerable.
It takes a lot of courage to do this too, right?
It really does, and to sit with me and just tell their stories and not hide anything. And all of these people, the ones I've shown you so far, have stories that go so much further. This one was unbelievable. This one was, the first time I saw someone shoot up, I was 10. I walked in on my brother and stepdad. I was scared. I told them I would call the police. But I was 12 the first time I shot up myself. I was terrified of needles. They had to pin me down. I wish I had never started. So even a child in their fear of addiction, if they live in that environment, they overcome the fear. And there was more to that piece that I removed because we're on television, but the parts that go with that are incredibly raw and real. So when you attend the gallery show, all those bits and pieces will be there. It's really raw.
Tell me this, we're out of time, sadly. I would love to show all of these, but we don't have time. We've already been given the 30-second, so you could go, put them up. When and where? When and where can people see this?
Well, you'll have to stay tuned to when the gallery show itself will happen. We're still putting together all the final details because we have so many pieces, and so we want to make sure we have the proper venue for it. Everything is coming together. We will let people know when they can see the gallery exhibit. I really hope people come out. I think what people really need to understand is not a single participant in this project asked for sympathy or empathy or for you to feel sorry for them. They just told their story, and I believe that if you come and you look at the pieces, you will find one that relates to you. I guarantee if you come and look with an open mind, you will find one that you relate to. and maybe that will open the door to better understanding.
Amazing. We're going to have you back again. That's as much as I can say, because we need to be able to tell the viewers when this is going to take place and where, so they can come. So you're going to have to keep me in the loop.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Sarah, thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
Very welcome. Quick break. We'll be right back.